So I got fed up with people not actually being able to find products on Amazon and saying that it's very difficult, it's impossible, you can't do this. So finally, guys, I decided that I was gonna make a massive product research video. As you guys can see, this video is probably pretty long at this point. I mean, I haven't filmed it yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty long. The reason for that is though, because I'm gonna show you guys so many product research methods. There's like, I don't know, like 15 different ones I'm gonna show you guys in this video. They're all unique. They're all, never before seen. I've watched a ton of courses, stuff like that. And I've taken some of the product research methods that I've actually come up with, as well as different product research methods from different courses and different things that I found on YouTube. I've revamped some of them and I've made them, relevant for today's product research, needs for 2019, for late 2018. And I hope these actually really do help you. I know that product research is a very difficult thing for a lot of people and continues to be something that people get stuck on all the time. And obviously you can't start an Amazon FBA business if you don't have a profitable product to sell. So guys, I'm gonna show you in this video exactly how I find my products, exactly how a lot of people out there are finding their products in a very unique way that really a lot of people are not talking about even to this day. Obviously, like I said, a lot of people are charging for this stuff, but if you guys are new here on the channel, basically what we do is we give away course level content, course level information for absolutely free. For those of you who don't have an Amazon, don't have enough money for an Amazon FBA course, or who just aren't willing to spend that or, invest in that just yet. So I want to make sure that you guys are still being able to do your product research and, get your product research needs met. So in this video, basically, we're going to go through a bunch of different stuff. And if you guys are going to watch one video about product research, it should definitely be this one, because there's going to be so many things. It's going to be live product research with me. We're going to go through a ton of stuff. And if you guys are also not aware, basically on this channel, what we do is every single video, I give away a one-on-one mentorship call. So basically all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below Amazon product research, and that will really help me out. So I'm really excited for this, really ready to get into this, and I hope you guys are excited for that. So let's finally put that whole issue of not being able to find a product to rest. So guys, I'll see you guys in the computer, and let's get this started. So guys, like I said, we are gonna have a ton of product research methods, some like I made up, some of them that I made up, and some of them that are completely revamped, and just some that I found just in my own ecosystem of Amazon FBA. So hopefully these help you guys out. And let's start off with one of my favorite ones, one of the ones that I actually created, and one that not a lot of people are talking about. I've shared on the channel a couple times, but this one is by far one of my favorites. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna start off with Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout is the best product research tool in my opinion. I know there's a ton of other ones out there, but this is, looking back at my own products, looking back and kind of analyzing my own sales versus what Jungle Scout is saying or what the other ones are saying. Jungle Scout has always been the most accurate for me. And, I'm always going to promote Jungle Scout because it's never done me wrong. So what we're going to basically need here is the Jungle Scout web app. Also, we're going to need the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, which is right up here and just tells us how much money everything is making. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys know this, so it's not news. Also, guys, I just spoke with Jungle Scout and they decided to give us a $20 discount code off of the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. So if you guys want that, hit the link in the description. It's going to look like this, and I'll take you to a web page like this one. And then when you get here, click on Get Started. It'll take you to the deals page, and if you just scroll up right here, you'll see the one-time payment. So this is for the Chrome extension, and we're going to use it a lot in this video. It's kind of the only thing you really need. And you see here, you get a $20 off for either one that you want to pick. I recommend the Lite. The Pro is not so necessary. And then also you come down here and get the web app if you guys want to use that. We use it a lot in this video as well. Just make sure you switch to the monthly billing, and the startup plan is more than enough. So guys, let's get back to the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the product database. You guys can actually also purchase just the $39 a month web app. You only need it for 1 month, and that's pretty much all you need. The Chrome extension is something that it's a one-time payment, so just pick that up, and that's good to go. So let's get started, guys. The first method, we're going to actually use the product database to find our product, but we're not going to do it like everyone else is doing it. We're going to do it to find a niche, to find some sort of market that we're interested in, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to take that to the next level. So I'm just going to quickly pick the ones that I like. I actually don't like a lot of these. I don't like Baby that much, but I'm just going to check off the ones that I like. You don't need to check off this many. And I'm not going to explain why I pick certain ones and why I don't pick others, because I have tons of videos on that. But basically, these are the ones that I found the most profitable. And we're going to set up the filters. Again, we're not looking for anything super specific. So it doesn't really matter what we're putting in here because we're trying to find a niche. So let's say 15 to 25. And then we're going to go to minimum sales, or rather minimum revenue. We're going to go to like 7,000 because I think the sweet spot is between 5 and 10,000, 7 and 10,000. It's usually a good point to be at. And we're going to do a maximum reviews of probably around, let's just do 320. And we're going to press search, and basically it's just going to spit out a bunch of products for us that fit this criteria. Guys, I know you probably all know this stuff, so I'm not going to go into too much in depth into this. So make sure that you hit display 200 just so you have a bunch of stuff in here. And what we're going to do, I always see these actual things here. So this is live product research, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this. We're going to exclude this keyword just so I don't have to see those plates because I don't like those. So if you ever find a product that's repeating, just do that. Okay, so the first product research method, what we're going to do is, I've seen these before, these kind of insulated wine glasses. So what we could do is actually, I'm just going to check if there's anything else in here that I want to open up. So we're just going to go into these because I've seen these before. I know they're pretty profitable. So let's just open this one and see what's going on here. I'm going to show you guys the research method, and this one basically involves just opening something on the web app and then going into the Chrome extension and what I like to call the rabbit hole method. So guys, this is what that is. And this is something that I came up with. This is something that I've never seen anyone talking about before. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. So basically what it entails is just opening up a product, not necessarily that we're looking for this product, because as you can see, this product has a ton of reviews, but maybe opening up the Chrome extension. What this does is it actually pulls up a ton of products for us. In this case, it's only pulling up sponsored products, but what we could do is try this. So sometimes it'll do that. Basically, it pulls up products from here, as well as, wait, are these all sponsored? Oh, that's why it's only pulling up, because it seems that there's no customers who also bought section. So what you can do is just open this up and then see what products are being sponsored in here. So you want to look at the ones with the best reviews to revenue to reviews ratio. So obviously this one has a lot of revenue, but also has a decent amount of reviews. We can also look at, what is this? Authentic, if you can read this, funny socks. Okay, so we'll open this because that looks interesting, but then we'll also take a look at this one, about 7,000 in revenue. So basically what we're looking for, and has 61 reviews. But in our Jungle Scout parameters, we would have missed it because we said 7,000, and it's only making 6,900, right? So we would have missed some of that, even though this might be a perfect product for us. So we're going to open it up and we're going to take a look. So we can close this out because we're actually not interested in that product. It's actually a little bit competitive. So now what you do is you just open up in here, check this out. Once the computer decides to load, check this one out as well. And what we're going to do is just actually check this out and see if this is actually a good product to sell. And if it is, we can also, or if it's not rather, and we decide it's not a good product to sell, we can also open up the Jungle Scout Chrome extension and see maybe what else it pulls up for us. Because what it's going to do here, it's going to pull up some more stuff for us. So as you can see, what we're basically going to do now is just look at what other revenue to review ratios are good. So 10,000 with only 39 reviews. So it's basically these vacuum wine savers. Okay, 10,000 with only 39 reviews. That's actually pretty crazy. 5,000. So these are also these vacuum things. So maybe that's actually a pretty good product to sell. Seems like a pretty interesting product. This one's doing really well, and those vacuum savers are doing good. So what we're gonna do now is, because this product might be good, but the one that I saw here looks even better. So we're gonna open this one up. We'll just close this one out and take a look at these. So these look super cheap to actually send into Amazon because the shipping is very light. Everything's not that heavy. The profit margin looks like it's there, and it's making a good amount of money. It's been selling for a while and only has 39 reviews. So probably not very competitive market. But we're gonna keep this product here, okay? Because at the end of the video, I'm gonna find a couple products and we're actually gonna analyze them and see which ones are better. And I'll explain to you guys how I do that. So later in the video, we'll do that. So stick around for that because you guys will be able to get into my mind, right? And this is just another cool product that we'll just overlook for now. Just overlook this one for now. It kind of has a little too many reviews. It's not too crazy. So guys, that was the first product research method. You can just continue doing this. Just open up the Jungle Scout again, and you go further and further down into the rabbit hole, okay? So we can do it again, but I'm not gonna do this, okay? Now let's go on to the next product research method, which is this one actually. This is actually a cool one. Let me just open up the last product because I'm gonna use this next product research method. I'll show you guys in a second, okay? Basically, you can do the same thing. You can open up the Jungle Scout, go through stuff, open up from here, and then what you want to do is actually come in and look at their storefront. So the storefront is right over here. because basically the thought process behind this is actually just to look at, what products this person is selling. If this person has one product that's doing well, they might have other products that are doing well. So we can just go into their storefront and actually see what other products this guy's selling. Because if he's a private labeler and he knows how to find products, maybe he's got some good products in his storefront that, we haven't seen. So let's come in here. And as you can see, this guy has a ton of stuff that he's selling. So it's really great to find products like this, or rather storefronts like this that, have a lot of stuff selling. So let's keep this open for just a second. I'm also going to go into this person's storefront because this also looks like something, I don't know, maybe it's private labeled, I'm not sure, but we'll go into this. So sold by Caberton, that's what we're going into. And then we're going to click on Caberton storefront. And then we're going to check out every product that they're selling in here. So as you can see here, they're only selling one product. So this guy is just selling one product and it's doing pretty well. So that's good for him. Making like $6,000, $7,000. So that's just, that's pretty cool. Just has one product. So that's not something we're looking for. But in this case, right, this guy has a ton of products that maybe are going to be profitable. So if you guys don't know, you can actually open up the Jungle Scout Chrome extension on the storefront and see every single thing that, every single thing this person's selling and how much it's making. So as you can see, this guy is making an absolute killing, like hundreds of, like millions of dollars a month on Amazon. So he definitely knows what he's doing, or they definitely know what they're doing. And what you can do actually is just come in here and start looking at what other stuff they're selling. So 40,000 with 45 reviews, holiday shapes metal cookie cutter. So this is a cookie cutter, right? Obviously it's a little late now, right? Because it's November 2nd. So it's a little late to go into Christmas stuff, but holy, that's doing well, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to keep looking at their storefront because we found someone who's actually doing really well. Fairy Tales Rosemary Repel Lice Prevention. I don't know about that. Flood PPG. Don't know what that is. So here's another one, 58,000 with 68 reviews. Jello syringe shots for alcohol. Holy, shots for Halloween. So I guess this was, really for Halloween, but it's, doing incredible. This guy really knows how to find products. So if you guys are smart, right, and you find someone like this, you actually can just save their storefront name and then come back every month and just see what products they're releasing to kind of, let someone else do your product research for you. So in this case, it's pretty cool. This guy definitely knows how to find products. So you can just press extract next page like I did here. And what it's going to do, it's going to continue to pull out products because this guy has a ton of products that literally every single one of his products is making an absolute killing, which is crazy to me. This is like a gold mine. Adult costume. There's literally nothing here making like less than $5,000, $10,000 except for this product. But look at this. So, okay, but this is OXO. So maybe he's also a reseller of sorts. But this guy's making a killing. Just keep clicking here, extract next page, and continue doing that. All right, guys. So this is another way of doing the product research. Now I'm going to show you guys a really awesome thing, right? So let's open up one product that's actually doing well here. Another one, holy. And he has 1-star review. Let's find a product that was doing well, and then we're going to use it as an example to show this next product research method. So I'm going to open up a good revenue to reviews ratio, one that is possible to compete with, right? So these are just Halloween costumes, and he's making an insane amount of money on those. Jello syringe shots. Okay, so let's open up this one. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys how to actually use this next product research method, okay, to find other products that are related to this one, okay? So let's open up the Jungle Scout once again. And over here in the bottom right corner, I actually can't see it right now. I'll move my, 1 second, once this loads, right? You can actually use this cool feature that Amazon has. First of all, again, you can just do the whole, what is it called? The whole rabbit hole method to find other stuff. So the Halloween party favorite cup. So this is for Halloween. So, I mean, it is seasonal. It seems to be. But another thing you can do is once you get to something like this, right, where you can see, I think these are seasonal. I think that's the problem. So let's actually, okay, so let me show you guys how to even check if something's seasonal. So click on this right here, and it's going to open up the market trends for us, if it can do that. Oh, okay, I'm done. So you want to just type in Jello syringe shots, and then it can't really do it here because we're on a product. But we're going to go and we're going to type in Jello syringe shots. Okay. And what we're going to do here is actually check if it's seasonal, and also I'll show you guys the next product research method. I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is literally all, like, these product research methods are incredible, and there are so many amazing ones to come. And also remember, at the end, we're actually going to do some comparisons. I think I closed off some of the products, so maybe we'll keep some of them open to compare. So to check market trends, right here in the corner of Jungle Scout, there's a Google Trends report. and we can just open that up and it will show us instantly. It'll take us to the Google Trends, and we can check if it's actually, if it's actually seasonal. So it's looking to be pretty seasonal. If we go to, let's just do the US, because you don't necessarily want to do worldwide because we're not, we're not selling in worldwide. And then we also want to go to, let's go to like the past 5 years to see if there's any like actual trends that we can see of like demand in October. If there is, then that's not something we're looking for. So again, around October. So these actually aren't great products to sell because as you can see, they kind of die down throughout the year, but in October they go crazy. So if you guys have seen this, right, if you found a product like this, you might think it's amazing. You might go into it and then you might realize that, it's actually very seasonal. So only around October does it make an insane amount of money. So that's one thing to look out for. So this is, definitely not a product we want to look at. But let's just assume that this product is decent. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the next method, which is actually opening up the word cloud, which is right here. If you guys don't know this exists, well, welcome, because it does. And as you can see right away, right, one of the biggest keywords is Halloween, which means that, instantly you can kind of tell that it's seasonal. Basically what this does is it pulls out all the words, the main words, and how many times they've been associated on this first page that we're on. So you can kind of look and see which words are the biggest. And from there you can kind of find more products to sell. So syringes, shot syringe, that's probably the same thing, but Jello cups. So maybe Jello cups is good. And then let's say like Jello cups. Okay. I don't know what that is. Let's search this up and then open up the Jungle Scout. I don't know if this is going to be a good product, but open up the Jungle Scout and then check it out, right? It doesn't look amazing. Doesn't look great. But again, you can continue playing with this by going here and just searching up, again, opening up the word cloud and checking what else is in here. So maybe you would go like, Jello shot or we did Jello cups, Jello cups with lids or Jello bowls, or I don't know, right? And then you just go and you kind of mix and match these and you go into the search over here and then you actually just search them up, okay? Another thing you can do with the word cloud method is I'm going to show you guys. Let's say we're doing Jello cups, right? We can go into the keyword scout. If you guys don't know what keyword scout, well, I'll explain. Basically, this is included with your Jungle Scout web app membership. And it kind of helps you. Usually people use it to just, search for keywords when you're doing your keyword research. But what we're going to do here is actually use it for product research and not the general way of doing it, right? We're going to use it to find, categories or products that are actually very unique and people aren't finding, because again, this is this whole video is about unique product research methods. Okay. So and guys, wait till the ones later. There are some crazy unique ones. So what we're going to do, right, is we search up Jello cups. Okay. So let's search it up and press search into here because we want to see exactly how many people are searching stuff up. So basically what the keyword scout does is it actually just shows us all, the search volumes, how many people are searching something up on Amazon every single month. So there's a lot of estimates, but this one is actually exact search volume. Okay. So Jello shot cups. So as you can see, Jello cups, they're only 1,320 monthly searches. So maybe that's why it wasn't so good when we looked at it. But maybe if we type in Jello shot cups, there's going to be a lot more people searching it up. So maybe a lot more money. And then also plastic cups with lids. So this is two things that we can check. So now we'll jump back in here. Jello cups. What was it? Jello shot cups. Okay. Again, guys, this is probably seasonal. So make sure to check this. But Jello cup shots is something we want to check. And we got this keyword by using the word cloud to put the initial word into Jungle Scout, keyword scout, and then actually getting the main keywords that people are actually searching for. And then, so Jello shot cups. Okay, now let's open up the Jungle Scout and see what's going on here. And okay, so it instantly looks like a much better market. Again, though, I'm pretty sure this is seasonal, so probably not a great idea to go into these like shot cups. They probably just spiked right now for Halloween. So this looks like this looks like a good product, but not the greatest, right? Because of the seasonality. So you can also come in here and, plastic cups with lids. So we can come back and check plastic cups with lids. So let's check this one out. So this is completely different. This has nothing to do with anything. So maybe this is actually a good product to sell. Again, guys, I have the opportunity score up here because I have the pro membership, but it's not necessarily something you need to worry too much about. Just look at the actual revenue and review ratio. So this is a great, product right here, 5,055 reviews. There's a lot of ones here that, kind of have a decent amount of reviews. It's not too crazy except for this guy, but it's not too crazy. You can definitely, potentially differentiate, add some stuff, add some value in a market like this and kind of break through it. So basically what we did here is just, again, we did this. And another thing, you can take it to the next level is just go Jello shot cups, put it in here and then search that. And then you're going to find a lot more stuff and so plastic cups with lids, plastic. So so actually this would be a better to put in. So when you did that, we'll see a lot more different stuff. So gaming, I don't even know how that's related. Bottle brush, phone tripod, beach towel. Actually, how is this related? I don't know. But baby bathtub, that's maybe a cool product. So you just put it in there and you can find other related products that for some reason Amazon thinks these are related to. So that is the next, that's the next one. I've lost count on which one we're at right now, but let's check this next one, okay? So this next one I'm gonna pull up right now. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, so like I said, we picked 3 products right now, and I want you guys to actually tell me in the comments below which one of them you think is going to be the best one. Like I said, we're going to actually break down them at the end of the video, so stick around for that. It should be fun and kind of get into my mind and understand what I'm thinking, right? And also, I want you guys to actually look at these ones. I'm going to open up the Jungle Scout again for you guys so you guys can see. So this one's making 50,000 with, that's actually not the product, I don't think. So let's refresh that. Okay, so it's making 40,600 with 45 reviews. Okay, so that's this one, these cookie cutters. We also have this wine saver, extra stoppers or something, I don't know. And look at the price points, look at everything, guys. We're gonna talk about all of this later on. And again, don't cheat. Go in the comments, write something, let me know what you guys think and why. But and obviously I'll actually also be picking the one-on-one mentorship call winner from that. So let me know what you guys think. And also, take a look at this one and actually tell me, guys, what you think in the comments below. Don't cheat, don't go later in the video and tell me, but stick around for that because we're actually going to talk about that very soon. All right, so now, guys, this is the best-selling Asons list. I've had a video on this in the past. This is the updated list. I have a link in the description if you guys want to download this one. But basically, Amazon released every year. Amazon releases the top best-selling Asons. And, basically it's giving us the best selling products and it allows us to go and look at what they're doing and potentially improve on their offers and, kind of compete with them. So I guess this is something good for us, right? If you're doing product research, it's basically showing you proven products that are really, really good. So if you guys are confused, I'm going to show you guys how to use this. It's not hard at all. Okay, so basically what you want to do is kind of use this as your own Jungle Scout filter. So this is actually a pretty free way to do this. What we're going to do, again, first you want to pick the product categories. I just picked baby product. You can come in here and uncheck this and check whatever one you want, okay? Then the item names are right here, Asons, blah, 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 merchant name. So what you want to do is actually, let's look at, they don't actually show you the revenue of the product. So what you want to do is potentially go to min price and max price. So let's go to min price and say you don't want anything like below $13 probably. So let's do minimum. Let's type in, so you want to go to greater than or equal to 13. Okay, so we'll click that and it should update for us. So there we go, we just updated that. And max price, we probably don't want anything higher than about 25. Well, I mean, you could, but for the sake of this video, we'll just go to less than or equal to 25, okay? And then we're gonna search that as well. And now it's gonna show us only baby products, okay, baby products that are within those price ranges. And also, if you want, you can also go to total reviews. I think I've already total offers. I've done this for you guys, so you don't have too many offers because you're private labeling. You don't want to have something where there's like a ton of sellers selling the same product. So what we're gonna do here also is customer reviews. We don't want anything insanely high, like like I always say, you can compete with a lot higher than you think, but you don't want to compete with people who have like 5,000 reviews. Okay, so let's put less than or equal to, and then we'll do like, just for the sake of this video, we'll do like 80, okay? And let's see what it has. Now, obviously, guys, these are updated, but they're not updated every day like Jungle Scout is. So at the time when this list was released, which was like a month or two ago, this was all current up-to-date data. But there's only so much we can do to actually keep this up to date. We just need to use what we've got, and this is a great way to do that. So you can open this up here and actually also read what the product actually is if you want, but I'm just going to show you guys for the sake of this video how this works and what you want to do here. So let's just go and open up, grab the, not that, we're grabbing the ASIN, which is right here. Okay, so copy that, and then we'll go into Jungle Scout, or not Jungle Scout, we're going to Amazon, and we're going to type in the ASIN into the search bar, and it's going to show us the product right here. So in this case, okay, we put in max reviews of 80, but since this list has been, has gone up, it's obviously, it's a best-selling product, so it's gotten some more reviews. So what we want to do is actually check this out. I don't know what this is. Premium, soft, stretchy, spacious. Oh, it's a nursing cover. Okay, so what you want to do, just open up the Jungle Scout, check it out. It's making a killing. So like I said, it is a best-selling product. It's doing really well, 44 daily sales. So that's an awesome product. And it's just the stretchy part, so it's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. So guys, that's just a quick way of doing that. I mean, I can do more, but I think you guys get the gist. You just use that to find products that are selling pretty well, and then you cross-reference them on Alibaba and see how much they cost. I think the profit margin here would be pretty good. All right, so let's head on to the next product research method. All right, guys, so we are here on Pinterest. Obviously, this is kind of unique. I've seen this around a little bit. I'm going to show you guys some extra stuff, how to revamp this and to make this even better than people are showing you. But this is definitely a great way to find products, and also a great way to find initial products, and move into that rabbit hole method I was talking about later, where you just open up the Jungle Scout and go further and further into that niche, right? Because the riches are in the niches, right? So what we're going to do here is actually just type in products to sell. So these are my recent searches. As you guys can see, this is something I've done in the past. So let's just do products to sell, okay? And sometimes you guys aren't going to get anything good here, so I'll show you guys how to actually find, products. So this doesn't look like anything interesting. We want to go from all pins, right? You might want to even go to, no, one sec. Let's go to products. Search that up. And okay, so like you can see here, there's some stuff. I don't know what this is. So these are some lights. This is not something we're looking for. Okay, so this is some sort of storage container for the bed. I don't know what that would be called. So let's open that up. Bedside caddies. Okay, so let's go to Jungle Scout. I'm actually going to close out of this thing because we're done with that. Let's go to bedside caddies on Amazon. Bedside caddies. Okay. And what you can do also is, if you're not sure about the main keyword, if you just you're not sure what people are searching up, again guys, just come in here, type in bedside caddies, and it's going to show you what the actual best searching thing is. Best searching keyword is bedside caddies. Okay, so this is really actually very helpful when you're doing product research to just even know which keyword to search up, right? Okay, so that doesn't look like, okay, so that didn't actually help us at all. Bedside caddy, maybe. Okay, so this is more, I have a feeling this is not going to be a great product, but let's open it up and see. It seems actually decent. So sometimes that keyword thing didn't work. But yeah, I think it's because this market isn't the greatest. There's not a ton of people making money here. Even someone who has 724 reviews is only making like 3,000. This one's doing a decent amount, but it's overall not a great niche. So that's probably why that keyword thing didn't work. But that's just one way of doing this. You can also go back and actually search up, like, okay, so this stuff was really popular. There's a ton of stuff here. So what we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna show you another way. So we're done with that. So I'm gonna show you another way. So you can do like products for home, okay? And then see what comes up. Not always you're gonna find stuff that's cool. This is actually really cool. I don't know what this is. Potentially if you can source that in China, that looks awesome. This is just like to get ideas. So products for garden, okay, for example. Search up. So I'm not saying some stuff that's incredible, but basically you just kind of do this and then you'll find some products. So products, let's just type in products, and then there's also a way you could do this in the past where you could do viable pins, but I'm not seeing that right now. So this is another way of doing it, guys, or products for men, right? And let it autofill for you. So wallets, obviously you're gonna see a lot of watches, stuff like that. So basically this is a cool way of doing that, and I'm not seeing product pins maybe. Okay, so there you want to go to product pins. I think they've changed it. So you can actually see products. So if we type in products for, or rather products for home, let's try this one again. And then just go to product pins, and now you're actually gonna see the product. So that's something you want to do also. Stuff like this. So anyways, guys, it's just, what the hell is this, right? But it's like some sort of milk dispenser, okay? I mean, you can get creative with this stuff, but this is the Pinterest method. Another thing, guys, I forgot to mention is that I'm pretty sure you can tell how popular a product is because it says like right here how many pins. I'm pretty sure those are the pins. So the more pins, obviously, the better, and the more people are buying it. And obviously, if more people are buying it, you know, the more demand there is. So, anyways, that's a way also to check the viability of the products you're seeing. Now, guys, let's head off to Wish.com. This is actually a product, or rather, a website I actually got advertised to recently, and I saw it and I was like, wow, this is pretty interesting. So what you can do here is it kind of just shows you a lot of stuff that's selling from AliExpress, and AliExpress is kind of the less bulk version of Alibaba. They kind of sell like 1 unit at a time or whatever. So you can come in here and see what people are buying, because also what it shows you, right? It shows you 5,000 plus bought this, 1,000 plus bought this, you know, so these are the most popular items. We're on the popular page. This is where you want to be, right? This is probably a pretty new product because I haven't seen this around. 5,000 bought. So English globe ball. So let's just go into Amazon and see, guys. Also with AliExpress, so you have to be careful because a lot of the stuff may be patented. So remember, you know, get your patent searches. So what was it called again? Globe ball, English globe ball. Not glove. So let's check this out. Okay, so this is exactly the product, I'm pretty sure. So let's open up the junks and see what these floating globes are making, because they look pretty cool, but they're not making anything. Okay, so they're obviously not the most popular product. They're not selling super great on Amazon. This one is selling really great for some reason. Something he's doing, you know, is selling really great. So, I mean, obviously not the greatest product, but just a way to find products through through Wish. It's basically like AliExpress. It's not exactly like AliExpress, but it's basically the same thing. So you just go through it, find stuff from popular products, and cross-reference it to Amazon, and then that's something you can potentially sell with, okay? So that is that. Also, we can go to Shut Up and Take My Money. And this is actually a popular website now to look for cool, unique products that are just like funny gag gifts that you can actually then take, look at them on Amazon, and then potentially either sell them or use that rabbit hole method that I talked about, or any other method that we went over today to find related products and similar products that are in those same niches. So you just go through all this stuff. We can go to home, you know, or whatever. You can go, let's go to home or home and kitchen, even better. And you can go in and see different products that are just random stuff that's obviously bought from China, that you can then cross-reference and see, you know, how much it's making on Amazon. A lot of this stuff will be, so this is Etsy, right? Some of the stuff is on Etsy. So a lot of this stuff is going to be kind of gag gifts and stuff like that, but really good for Christmas time, for just any time that you're gifting stuff. So this is a cool website to check those out. And that's just another way you can do that. Now, this guy's hilarious. I actually went to a Halloween party and some guy was wearing this guy's cost Bob Ross or whatever his name is. It's actually hilarious. So that is that. Also, another one that we can do, right? Another website that I like to use was called Watch Count, right? So Watchcountcom. Basically, if you are, you know, okay. Basically, the way eBay works is that people can watch certain items and, you know, kind of track them, right? So basically what we're going to do is, obviously this is, you know, to do with eBay, not Amazon, but we can actually use it for Amazon's purposes again. So what we want to do is actually type in over here, just pick a category that is interesting. So let's go to like health and beauty, okay, and then press show me. Make sure you're on the US market right here, okay? And then, so I've done this, you know, had a video on this similar method in the past, but you can just go through this stuff and again, look for stuff that is potentially interesting. So I think these were actually pretty good. And you can just look at the watch count. So the reason they're here is because people are actually watching them. So just keep going through them, look at this stuff, and this is just another way to find unique products that people aren't seeing, right? The problem with Amazon is that people are all seeing the same products, people are all using the same methods and techniques because everyone is sharing the same stuff. So that's why I wanted to make this video, kind of completely throw it off. If you guys are liking this, remember to hit that like button. It shows me that videos like this are worth making. It shows me that you guys actually are enjoying this stuff. So let's go on to the next one, which this one's actually, I was shown this by one of my buddies who actually does Shopify. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna type in, let's go to facebook.com, okay? And we're actually gonna, you know, type in a certain word that I'm gonna show you guys right here or somewhere there. So it goes like this, right? This is basically how it works. Just search that up. And what this is going to do, right, like I was talking about, this is a Shopify product research method. This is the way you actually find products on Shopify. that other people are selling. But guys, like I said, we want to do stuff unique. We want to do stuff differently. We want to go against the grain on this channel. That's what we do. This is course level information, guys. Basically, what you can do is use stuff that other people are using in product research on Shopify and stuff like that to find other cool products. So for example, right, what we want to do here is basically we're searching up for words on like public posts that follow these, like that have these, you know, things in them. So, you know, claim yours, Google, stock, right? So this is, you know, limited stock. People are always writing that. So this is something that we want to pull up and see. And obviously, guys, the more comments, the more shares, the more stuff like that, right, the better these actual products are. So what we want to do is we don't care about old, you know, 2017, this might not be a good product to sell. 2016 might not be amazing. So we want to go to 2018 because we only want to find the actual recent stuff that people are doing and people are, you know, kind of selling. Obviously, you can still look at other ones to get inspiration, but you want to look at the more relevant ones, the more recent ones. So as you can see, this is August 27th. This guy's still selling this thing. Whatever this is, do you love Spider-Man? It's some like Marvel stuff. I wouldn't recommend selling that on Amazon because that's a trademark, you know, infringement. But this is just one way of doing that. So let's open up this guy. Let's open up this. Okay, and then we'll just run through here and see what else they are selling. All right, so I opened up a few stuff here. Let's go into them and I'll show you guys how to not only look at whatever products they were selling, but actually go into all of their ads that they're actually running. So click on info and ads. And you can check what products they're actually, you know, selling right now. So again, these are kind of like sketchy because they're to do with Spider-Man and, you know, it's a trademark and, you know, infringement, stuff like that. Shopify stores don't really care that much. But so we're not really going to look at this one. But you can then go in here, cross-reference those with Amazon and see how much they're selling. Because a lot of the Shopify guys get on trends really quickly. So, you know, that's a way to do that. So just go to info and ads. And then again, so this guy's not actually running any ads, so we can just close this guy off. And then we can look at some more stuff that is interesting. Maybe this one. And then let's check. Okay, so these magnetic lashes I know were pretty good on Amazon before. So maybe they're up to date with some cool other stuff. So I'm going to show you guys again quickly how to do this. Info and ads. And then you can literally see what ads they're running right now, right? Whatever ads are showing up here are ads that they're running. What is this? Not reviews. Oh, info and ads. My computer's going to blow up. So again, these guys aren't running anything. And sometimes you'll come across this stuff where people aren't really running anything. But let's check this out. Again, okay, so they're not running anything. So anyways, you can use this method to find products that are kind of unique and kind of cool. And then, you know, cross-reference them to Amazon and see, you know, if they're selling well or not. And that's just another way to do this, okay? So let's look at the next one. Oh, so another thing we can do, right? Also a Shopify method is just go to Google and type in, let's say, so there's actually this thing that was really popular now, and I'll show you guys a method to find this. So they're called like push up or backless push up bra. And then you can go also plus Shopify. Like I said, this is a Shopify product research method that I'm integrating into Amazon. And then you want to find stuff like this where there's people selling this, and you can see what other products they're potentially selling. So this is a product that I know was popular on Shopify recently. And what you can do again is you just go in here, you look at whatever like other stuff they're selling, look in their catalogs, because if they're selling, you know, stuff like that, you can usually find pretty interesting things in here. And look in their catalogs. Oops, and it's demonetized. So you can just go in there and you can look in their catalogs and activewear and stuff like that. They usually have some cool products, cellulite products, right? Potentially good to sell. So yeah, all of this stuff could, you know, you can cross-reference these things on Amazon and see if they're actually making money. And that's another way to do that is just, you know, the keyword of the product plus Shopify, and then go and look at what other products these guys are selling, because they're obviously pretty good at what they do. I was actually editing and I completely forgot about this product research method, but this is a really cool one, very unique. So a lot of you guys probably know about, you know, the whole thing where you type in like A and then, you know, stuff kind of fills up, and then B and stuff fills up, and then, you know, whatever. You can put in anything. You can also add, you know, stuff, and, you know, stuff kind of autofills on here. One thing you guys might not know is that if you go to, let's say, like any department here, right? So let's say we go into like baby, and then we type in like F, right? It's going to have like fleece pajamas baby, right? It's going to autofill stuff for us. But if we just put in like, if we go to all departments and we put in F, it's going to show us a bunch of different stuff, right? So what you can do for product research is actually just also go into the like different categories in here. Let's go in like pet supplies, and then just start typing stuff in here, right? Like, I don't know what that is, but like M, milk bones, or like MO, Okay, and it's going to show us some other stuff, and it's going to autofill stuff for us, and you can actually go and actually, you know, check it out. So like educational dog toys, or for example, right? And you come in here, you open up the Jungle Scout, and you can check out how much money it's actually making. And that's actually a really cool way. Obviously, I just checked this, but that's just a really cool way also to actually find cool products. Just, you know, pick different stuff in here, and then just start letting it autofill. Okay, whatever. And you just kind of play with it. So anyways, guys, that's a really cool one that I forgot to mention. All right, guys, now I'm going to show you a really cool product research method, again, that's not very much talked about. So you can put in your, you know, your features, stuff like that, and then you just come into include keywords. Remember earlier we did exclude. Now we can include keywords, and this is for actually using mostly for like, you know, you can use this a lot for like seasonal times. So like right now, what you want to be doing is actually searching up Christmas products so that next year, you know, or rather not Christmas, maybe Halloween product, Christmas product, stuff like that, and seeing which ones are selling now. So next year you can actually launch them and actually make a total killing. Because like we saw earlier, that guy who's selling a lot of like seasonal stuff is making an absolute killing. So what you want to do here is include keywords like Christmas, okay? Or include keywords like Halloween or something like that, right? And you can find recurring products and really cool products that are actually going to fit your category, that are going to be really good products. So these are like Christmas lights, stuff like that. And these people are going to be making a ton of money right now. You can also open these up and actually check which ones are making money. Or we can go to like, let's actually do like Halloween, right? Because these ones are going to be making a killing right now because Halloween just ended. So, you know, there's probably a lot of searches for this stuff. And you want to just go into it and actually look at which products are selling and potentially, you know, go into these products next year, right? So this guy's making $491,000. Holy crap. He's selling like giant spiders. Perpetual pumpkin carving thing. He only has 7 reviews, was making $10,000 a month. That is an incredible product to go into later on, you know, like next year, right? It's an amazing product to go in. You can see how many sales this guy probably made. So he literally ran out of stock, which is perfect. That's exactly what I want to be doing as soon as, you know, Halloween is over. And he only has 8 reviews, 3 stars, making $10,000. Probably made like $10,000, if not more, this month. This guy just made an absolute like ridiculous amount. 2 reviews, and how much was he making? He was making like $500,000 a month. So this is oh, okay, that's complete. Maybe because it actually just finished, so it just kind of like died down really fast. But definitely a great product to go into. Like, look at these, right? A lot of these decorations, these giant, you know, realistic spider things look amazing to do. And there's obviously not a lot of competition. You can do them next year. And this is something you can do for everything, right? You can go to like, for example, Easter or something like that. Or like, you can even use this not even for just seasonal items. You can use it for like wedding, right? And I'm pretty sure weddings are seasonal. I think weddings usually happen in the summer, but you can do like wedding, stuff like that. And also to make sure that they're, you know, when they actually start selling and when they're not, you can check. So this is not a great product. You want to find something that's been around for a little while. So these are people who launched only for like, you know, only for Halloween, and they made, you know, a decent amount of money. So let's open up this guy. 39 reviews. I mean, these guys don't have enough reviews for me to check, but what you can do is you just type in, you know, find a product that has a lot of reviews, and you can go into the, you know, I'm gonna find one for you guys. Oh, it's because I put this. So let's do 25. Let's go to like minimum 300, okay? And then I can probably tell what I'm trying to show you guys right now. So we'll go in here. Once this thing loads, what did I search up? I didn't search up anything. Halloween. Okay. Let's open this up. Let's check some Halloween stuff. Okay, I don't know what this is, but let's open this up. This potentially will show us what I'm looking for. If you go into the Keepa graph down here, which we downloaded over here, you can actually see how seasonal it is and when it actually starts selling and when is a good time to go into it once it loads. So this is the Keepa graph, and as you can see, as we're getting closer to like October, end of October, it starts to make a lot of sales. And what you can do, it's been selling for 1,500 days. So what you can do is you can see how every October, right, you can see, so let's just zoom in right here, okay? So between August 1st and January 1st. So as you can see, right, it's kind of hectic all over the place here. No one's really buying it. But as it gets closer to October, you know, it starts to make sales. So if you are, you know, trying to plan to get this in, I would try to get it around September, beginning of September, get your stock in, and then try to be able to calculate the stock out for about, you know, November or December. That's when it starts getting really bad. So that's a way that you can use to actually come into these markets and actually make a ton of money. And also, you know, it's a cool product research method. And like I said, you can also use this for stuff like weddings and parties and stuff like that. So guys, those were the product research methods. I hope you guys did enjoy them. They're absolutely some of the best product research methods that I've come across in my whole time doing Amazon. And I hope you guys are appreciating this. I hope you guys are enjoying this, but don't go anywhere because we're actually going to analyze those products that I pulled up before. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I think certain ones are better than others or you know, vice versa. So we're going to start off with actually this one because this one's $12.90. This is the better one. So let's start breaking this down, okay? This one is an absolutely unbelievable product. Very low reviews, not amazing, you know, not amazing quality of reviews, only 4-star, not great anything here. It's been selling for quite a while. This is something that you should be looking for when you're actually launching in, like, let's say Christmas and stuff like that. This is about to make so much money. He's making $45,000 a month right now. And when it comes closer to Christmas, I wouldn't be surprised to see this making multiple 6 figures a month with only 45 reviews. So guys, this is another way that you can always be making money with Amazon. Just start selling seasonal products. Make sure you're selling them in the right amounts and make an absolute killing. So this is a great product, but might not be the most versatile one. So let's check the next one out. This one looks incredible in terms of if it's not patented. It looks amazing. It's very small, very tiny, has a great price point around $16.95. What we can also do is open up the Amazon FBA calculator and check this out because if you guys don't know, basically I'll just start to pull up the FBA fees for us. And you can see the FBA fees and the referral fees are tiny. Has about an $11 profit margin. So if you can get this product for like $2, you're making $9 per unit on this product. Like, this is literally a perfect Amazon FBA product. Terrible listing. Not sure if this person is patented again, but it's making $10,000 a month. It's been selling for 1,000 days, only has 39 reviews. Looks like a great product, okay? This one right here, again, also another great product. It's like a funny gag gift, okay? Probably gonna do pretty well for Christmas as well, but probably like getting socks and stuff. What is this? Plus unique gift packaging, wine, beer, coffee, chocolate. Okay, I don't know what this is, but I think this is just the packaging for it. Exclusive wine bottle gift packaging. Yeah, it's gift packaging. Oh, okay, so this is the product. This is literally the product. This is how it comes. Your socks come inside like a wine container. So that's really, really cool and unique. That's probably why it's making so money. It's so much money. Let's open up the FBA fees and see how much it actually costs for the FBA fees. But I don't think it should be that much. So there you go. It's like literally nothing. It has the margin isn't amazing on it because it's only selling for $12.90. So if potentially you can add something to it, it looks like a great product. So basically, just from looking at this, even though it has 108 reviews, not a big deal. Just from looking at all this, I'd say the best products were between these two. In the month of like December, it will make more money than this one will make in the whole year. So that's why seasonal products are so powerful. But this one looks like a really good all-around product that you can have for the whole year. It's going to sell consistently throughout the year, and just an overall great product. So that was my quick breakdown, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for the chance to win the one-on-one mentorship call. And that's pretty much it, guys. There's going to be lots of awesome stuff coming in the future. So if you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.